Thank you for this opportunity to have you on live TV once again. A lot have happened over the week, one of which the acting EFCC chairman Ibrahim Magu was taken in for questioning by the DSS. One would have thought it was a thing of a few hours, and well, from few hours it's now days and running into weeks. Your Excellency, what are you saying about this?
Um, well, there is not much to say because uh, they are doing their job. So if their job takes hours, it's their job. If it takes days, it's their job. If it takes years, who cares? They are doing their job. So as a matter of fact, I was informed. If I tell you I'm not aware, I'm not saying the truth. Uh, but I was told there is nothing wrong with uh, somebody being called for clarifications. If something is wrong somewhere, and then you need to actually know what is what and which is which, you have to call somebody in and ask questions. In the process of asking questions, what you need is answers. So there is nothing much there. A lot of people have been called, questioned, and they provide answers.
Your Excellency, you see, the the interesting thing about this questioning is it's now taking days, weeks, as a matter of fact.
I said it should take years. Who cares? They are doing their job. They are paid for it.
All right, even though investigations are still ongoing, many Nigerians are of the view that your fight against corruption, of course, that was the mantra to which you came into power, that if the EFCC boss can be interrogated as regards a fraud-related issue, that your fight against corruption has failed. What do you say about that, sir?
Well, I am not surprised. I'm not surprised about that because Nigerians have a lot to think. They have their view, their opinion, and the rest. So I have experience has taught me anything that happen in my government, I should be expecting 200 million opinions, which might not be the same. But all the same, I would wish to educate those who think that the fight against corruption has failed. If the fight against corruption has failed, then how comes uh, the EFCC boss is being interrogated? He is being called for questioning. If the body who is in charge of corruption related cases are being questioned and interrogated to know what is happening, then I think is a headway for us. Because if we are not winning the fight against corruption, it will be business as usual.
Hmm.
Nothing will change. So many things will be going on in the body of the EFCC and nobody will know. So if the anti-corruption body or agency is being suspected or alleged with corruption, I think is a headway. Because let me give you an instance that you have a medical doctor in a hospital, and then he is treating people. Then, unfortunately, out of carelessness, maybe he got sick. That's what I'm saying. So does it mean nobody will be treated? Of course, you have to get another doctor who will also attend to him so that he will be all right.
It's all right, Your Excellency. You see, there's still many interesting twists to this event. Your Vice, talking about the person of Professor Osibanjo, has also been fingered by Magu, for a tune of about 4 billion. Uh, what's your take on this, sir?
Well, you are a journalist. You can ask for an appointment to have an interview with him so that he can tell you more. I have nothing to say about it because he is the one that is being fingered. What if tomorrow Magu fingered me? Who will answer for me? I'll have to stand for myself. You understand what I'm saying? So these are things that democracy has given us the opportunity to defend ourselves and to make things very clear. And I think the vice president has issued a statement. So that is just the point. There is nothing much to say. He has a lot that he can use to defend himself. He knows the law. Don't forget, he's a professor, son in that matter. So who am I to defend a whole son?
Well, thank you for your opinion to that respect. However, would also want to know, for your other appointees under your government, do you have any advice for them?
Which advice will I give? They have enough here going on. They should pick from it. Because for me to start giving any advice is as if I'm wasting my time. These are the things that are happening. You should learn from it. You might be an appointee since 2015, and probably you have been shortchanging the trust that was given to you. And you have not been caught. You have been succeeding, so to say. But my prayer for you today is, may God make it possible for you to be caught. Sometimes when you keep doing something, especially stealing, it's just a little mistake. So my prayer for you is, may God make you take that mistake, do that mistake and be caught. Because definitely you will be caught. If you stop now and make amends, well, that is between yourself and your God. But if you don't, well, continue. We are here and we'll see you on TV just like we are seeing others. If the EFCC boss should be called in, I wonder who should not. If not for immunity with people like us, the president, the vice president, the governors, and the rest, they will also be called. And I assure you, a lot of governors will be called. On stepping down from office, they are going to be called. Because these are public funds, and this is a trust business. If in a way you betray that trust, you can't go scot-free. You can't go scot-free. We are praying every day that you make that one mistake, then you'll be caught.
Your Excellency, thank you very much. So, to wrap this off, it is safe to say that your whip for corruption fears no face. It is still on track.
The face fears the whip. I see no reason why the whip should fear any face.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
You are much welcome.